Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this video today we're checking out Jeff Foxworthy, and this is You Might Be a Redneck. If never seen this guy before, but I've heard he's meant to be very good. And I thought redneck was quite like a derogatory term, but I guess we're going to find out in this video, and let's check it out. Let's go. Oh, he's got like that late night show intro. That's so awesome.
Thank you very much. It is nice to be back here. As Charlie said, I did write the book, You Might Be a Redneck If. In fact, I have to tell you, this summer I was working in Oklahoma. A guy brought one of the books to the show. The book was real beat up, and the guy came up to me. He said, "Sir," he said, "I keep this on the back of my toilet. Would you sign it?" Well, if you'll hold it, I'll sign it. But for those of you that may not know if you're a redneck or not, they asked me to do a few to try to help you out. Things like if you own a home that is mobile and 14 cars that aren't, you might be a redneck.
Okay,
If
I'm
you
getting the
take
hang
your
of it.
dog for a walk and you both use the tree at the corner, you might be a redneck.
What?
If you refer to the 5th grade as my senior year, you might be a redneck. If you prefer car keys to Q-tips, you're grown, but you know what I'm talking about. If the
That
most
must
common
hurt, right?
phrase heard in your house is "somebody go jiggle the handle," you might be a redneck. If you've ever taken a beer to a job interview, you might be a redneck. If you see a sign that says "say no to crack" and it reminds you to pull your jeans out, you might just be a redneck.
See, I can confidently say none of these apply to me. I don't even know how you would use car keys as like a cotton bud. That must hurt your ears.
And trust me, I know about rednecks. In fact, this summer I did something I'd always wanted to do. I cashed in a ton of frequent flyer miles. I took everybody in my family to Hawaii. 13 people, thinking this would be the vacation of a lifetime. It ended up being the Clampets go to Maui. Because you get my family together, there is an empty Kmart somewhere. They show up at the airport, they are using coolers and grocery bags for luggage. This guy kept like, "Which one's yours, the Samsonite's?" Like, "No, sir, we got the Igloo with the duct tape on it and the 5 Piggly Wiggly bags right there." And on the plane ride over there, the movie they were showing was Homeward Bound, The Incredible Journey. 5 minutes into this movie, my brother turns to me and goes, "You know that ain't them dogs' real voice." My sister got mad. "Well, thanks for spoiling it for everybody else." And we were staying right on the beach. You could tell which rooms were ours. Ours were the ones with the underwear hanging off the balcony. And according to the manager, the site of the only peeing for distance contest they had ever had there. Which I am ashamed to say my Aunt Rose won in the second round. My man, they don't go to hotels much. They stole everything from this place. When you get out of the shower, you are using toilet paper to dry off with, because they have the towels in the Piggly Wiggly bag. One day, one of the maids went to lunch and left her cart in the hall. Lord, they were on that like buzzards on a mule carcass. Picked it clean. I asked my brother, I said, "What are you going to do with 180 shower caps?" He said, "Christmas presents." Then his wife got mad. "Well, thanks for spoiling it for everybody else." And as much as I know about rednecks, I know that little about women. Well, that's not true. I do know this. I know women love those shoes. Lord, my wife would leave me for a free pair of shoes. My wife, she's got so many shoes now, we don't go anywhere without playing the flamingo leg game. This is where she gets dressed, puts on 2 different shoes and goes, "Hun, which shoes look better with this? These or these?" I just mess with her. "I don't know. Do it again." "These or these?" "I can't decide, baby. Do it again." "These?" I've never been in a hunting camp and seen some guy go, "Hey, Jerry, what do you think? Hunting boots, tennis shoes. Hunting boots, tennis shoes."
That would be funny to
I
see.
don't know, Ted. Do it again. I do know women care a lot about smell. And my wife asks me every day, do I smell good? Like the way I smell? See, because if men have an odor, it's usually an accident.
That's a good point. Yep.
Charles, what is that alluring fragrance? Oh, that's Michelob. It hit a bump in the truck. And both sexes care about smell. It's just women go to trouble to smell good, and men are more like, hey, does this stink too bad to wear one more time?
I hate to say it, we've all been there. We've all been there in our lives related to that part.
Woo! Maybe I should put it in the dryer.
Yeah.
Men love that dryer. Don't you give us a cling-free, we'll find a shirt in the sewer, put it in the dryer and wear it. Summer gun ready to go right there. Warm equals clean. Figure this one out. How is it that women can lie down on the couch and take a nap without sticking their hand in the top of their pants? How do they do that? See, men have a sleep button located right there. We take our hand and put it on that button. I'm convinced women feel a sneeze coming on. Every time before my wife sneezes, she reaches into her purse, pulls out a tissue. You men have no idea we're going to sneeze. We'd be riding the bus somewhere like, doo-doo-doo-doo, ah!
Yeah, this is so relatable, that
man,
part.
I'm sorry about your shirt. You can put that in the dryer. That'll be all right. Yeah. Y'all been great. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Okay, I really like that, and I love the late night show vibe to it when he comes out of those doors. That was really cool.
Up next, Confederate Railroad on Music City Tonight with Crook and Chase.
Okay, so I guess there's like a TV show, Music City Tonight. I love that, the late night show vibe to it. But I have to say, Jeff Foxworthy, I might have to check out some more videos from him because I like that. You might be a redneck if. I don't want to offend anyone. I believe like rednecks are kind of lower class people, like southern people. Like some people from the south are rednecks. Obviously, not all people are rednecks. But you get, yeah, that's what I believe. I'm not saying that to offend anybody. Feel free to correct me as I'm pretty uneducated on the topic. But yeah, I have to say his comparisons about rednecks kind of had me dying, and some of the relatable stuff he mentioned about the end, like, you know, the shirt. You check if it smells. If it don't, you're all good. And then you have to wash it, and it's just kind of effort. And the shoe thing, if men kind of tried on shoes the way women do, it'd be quite funny to see. And just the amount of comparisons about rednecks, about his family holiday. I quite like this guy. I love his accent, though. His accent is really cool, and it kind of makes any story interesting. Like, I feel with the accent, he could literally say anything, and I'll be like kind of paying attention. So if you guys want more reaction videos to Jeff, make sure to give me some suggestions on what to check out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, everyone.